Hey guys, it's GoldeeJR back with another live stream. Last week, we finished off the regular season, won both of our games, but missed the playoffs. But, can't win them all. But here we are in our second off season, the best part of franchise mode. It's my favorite. I hope it's everyone else's favorite because I can't see why not. I mean, off season is just the best part. It's that simple. But yeah, this might take a while. All right. All right, well, we just gained 16 million, so either cap cleared up, or somebody retired, but we'll worry about that when we have to worry about that. We won Offensive Rookie of the Year, so that's nice. Jaguars win the Super Bowl, that's pretty cool. Well, it's time for 2024 retirements. Nick Folk, the kicker, Demario Davis, Morgan Moses, Kevin Zeitler, Aaron Rodgers will no longer be our opponent. Same for Raheem Mostert. Stephon Gilmore retires. Oh dang, the Bucks took a few losses. Russell Wilson's gone. Jordan Poyer, dude, our division's getting beat up. Graham Gano, Casey Hayward, Kareem Jackson. I think these were from last season, but that's not many retirements if that's it for people that are on a team. That's not many at all. None for us. Just not a big retirement year, I guess. Like, I mean, it was big, but there were. I mean, it was a lot of good players, but it wasn't many players overall. I think we just had some cap clear up. I guess contracts are cheaper and stuff like that. Um, Regression should be setting in. I think this week. Let's see. Oh, only one regression for medium route from Amari Cooper. Doesn't seem much worse, but I could be wrong. 3 run block power, no awareness. All right. Oh, Andrews went down to 76 normal dev, so that's a huge regression. Yeah, he lost a lot. 15 total ratings. Did Henry retire? I mean, regress? He's 30. Yeah, he went down by 6 points, including injury. What else do we got? On the defensive side, Peppers keeps X Factor. Oh, wow. Um, yeah, all of our depth traits went down. Ruiz went down from superstar. Perryman, Austin both went down to normal. So Madden's just doing its thing. So that's nice. Our team just got a lot worse because of that. Because now 2 of our rookies who were star dev just went down to normal. Because Madden said so. That's really weird. What I'm gonna do is move the amount of dev traits for each dev up so that happens less, because I know a lot of rookies just regressed. But let's see. Franchise settings. I should have done this before this off season though. Can you even do it after the first time? You can. So let's move X factors up. Probably not by that much. And then superstar up to 90. I guess. And then star. Did I already move these up, or am I just going crazy? I don't know. Because we had 2 players go down the star and one player go down the star, 2 of them go down the normal, which is really bad. It's really bad. But that's why I'm raising it. Especially because Rob Austin and Perryman both had decent seasons. Ruiz did all right. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move Austin back up the star. I'm gonna let the other two stay at their aggressive. Like, Perry can go back to normal. I mean, stay at normal. Reese can stay at star, but I don't think it's fair for Austin. Correct me if I'm wrong. But 11 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. He regresses. It's stupid. That's the only change I'm making, though, because the other ones just, I guess they're kind of understandable, but I still feel like Perryman was robbed. At least Barbara and Britt didn't go down. Oh, Zeke needs to go. He's down to a 72. Actually, I think his contract's almost up. Oh, wow. 27. He's not even a usable running back in this league anymore. Yeah, running backs are going to be getting hit by regression hard in these sliders. Alright, here we go. I have nothing important to do with staff, I don't think. I mean, we could fire a defensive coordinator, but I'm pretty sure we did last. Did we fire both last season or just the offensive? I actually can't remember. But second worst defense in the league. But I really like what we did at the end of the season. I feel like that's like something that I don't hate at all. We're gonna keep him around. Martin Kelly can stay. If we continue to have a bomb 5 defense next year, next year will be his last year unless we make the playoffs or something crazy. Alright, we got through mock draft 3 as we head on to I'm drafting offensive line. I'm drafting probably a backup running back, linebacker, defensive lineman. Those are the things I'm focusing on. 2 players that can still have their contracts negotiated. Now, I have one more chance to re-sign Butte. Okay, sure. 1, 2. Sure. Do you want that? Okay. Butte's staying. Guess I decline the rest of these guys. Which makes sense. I don't need any of them. Sorry, Zeke. But, it's interesting. Do I want to... I think I just want to re-sign Cole Strange. I don't think I want to give him an extra year and re-sign him when he's 28. Let's see. It won't be that much money, really. Do I want to sign him next year or do I want to wait until the year after? I'm just kind of thinking, like, it won't be that much. It'll be $9 million. We're not gonna accept it because he's not that good. He's 27.75. I think what I'm going to do is going to give him like a 1 or 2 year contract. I'm not going to do it because he's just not very good. Like, I know I said 50 options are fun, but he's actually not very good. So, yeah. We're going to reject this. Give him a small contract because, I mean, if he was like a 80 overall, I would consider accepting it, but he is not really what we expected of him. But, man, staff, we have a lot of staff points to spend after the last season's success. Well, it was a success. Was not making the playoffs a success. We went 9-8. I feel like having a winning record is always a W in most good scenarios. Let's do wheeling and dealing here. And then let's we'll try and get down there, so XP gains 4. It doesn't really matter. Let's just get defensive tackles. Oh, mock draft 3. I forgot about that. So Doug Lawrence projected to be picked first. Emery Fender. QB Matt Jackson to the Saints. Our first pick is at 13. They have us picking Ladarius Randolph, who is just not getting picked that early. And then for our second pick, Bryce Wells. All right. Well, it's not really accurate, but none of the players I read. Oh, no, Greg Rogers is actually projected to go 30, and I really like him, so. He's not falling past one of my picks, probably. We'll see what we do in the draft. I'm still not 100% sure. I don't know what free agency's going to look like, but now we will. We don't have a lot of money, but we have enough money to sign somebody big. $60 million. All right, here we go. Nick Chubb, Tua Tagovailoa, Joe Thuney, 490 overalls. All right. Keenan Allen, who's second in receiving yards this season. It sucks. I really just don't need corner, and this looks like a pretty good corner spot. But I just really don't need cornerback. I have really good corners. It's like actually like a strength of my team. Where are we going to spend our money? We're not getting Tua. Terrell Britt had 30 touchdowns. But Tua, I'm interested to see where he goes. But actually, let me look at my QB situation, because I don't know if I'm keeping all three of these guys. Because Jimmy G might have to go. I guess we already released him. All right. Oh yeah, this is the undrafted free agent I signed. I guess I re-signed him. He wouldn't free anything because I got him from the practice squad. What if you money by releasing Zappy? Do I even want to release Zappy? Not really. He's only safe like 290k. Alright, I think our QB situation is preset. Even if we do end up drafting right, I don't think I want to spend that much money on Nick Chubb. I just don't think I do. Stevenson put up 1,000 yards. I don't need Nick. And I want Nick, but I don't think I need Nick. I don't think that's where we want to spend a lot of money. He wants 20 mil per year. Yeah, probably not. Sorry, Nick. Even though you're from Georgia, one of my favorite players of all time. I'm not going to sign QB. Running back. I might just grab somebody in a later round. But not right now. Unless I find out that, oh yeah. I could sign fullback. I could definitely see myself doing that. I guess we can maybe give him a really cheap contract. That's like no money, but whatever. Receiver, would I really replace Douglas? I think receiver's a nervous position that I'm just going to wait on and see how I feel about it later. Tight ends. I think I'm cool with having Jonnu Smith, Hunter Henry. Let's see how my contracts look on the offensive line. Also, Golden went down to normal, which I guess is understandable. He had like a few catches. Bite the cap for David Andrews. I just don't want him on the team. Only losing 1.2 million. Trent Brown, on the other hand, let's see how his contract's looking. I'm just going to trade him. I'm going to trade Trent Brown. He was bad this season. He actually doesn't have many positives. People don't really care for... Oh, wow. Tevin Jenkins would be a great trade. There's some really nice options here for Trent Brown. So you've got some kind of younger offensive linemen and then picks. Like, we could get him for like a tackle back, like a younger tackle would be nice. I'm not going to trade him for a rookie. I think that's a little bit unrealistic. I think Zach Tom is definitely fair. Like, he's a good pass protector. Actually, a great pass protector. Not very old at all. 26 is good for offensive linemen. And then we get like a fourth this year and I don't know. Dang, they have no picks. And then like I think it's just fine. Trent Brown for Zach Tom in a 4th. And they accept it. I don't know, but I mean, I don't get why they. I feel like they think they won that trade, which I disagree. We get a younger offensive lineman. Still gonna draft one probably, maybe 2, maybe 3. We'll see. But just got we lost a little bit of money there, but I don't think I was going to spend it on anybody crazy anyway. Actually, we gained money. Are you sure, Madden? Am I tripping or are you tripping? I don't know, but don't know if I want any of these 30-year-old guys. But Joe Thuney is really good. I mean, if he has no offers, then we're just gonna lower his offer from us. Like, that's a cheap contract for Thuney. Probably can lower it even more. Team friendly. I think we're just going to stack up on offensive line. We're going to get some through the draft. We're going to get some right now. Dang, Jerry Smith fell off. I don't think I want to sign. I mean, Lee McNeil, 80 overall, only 25. We're probably going to rotate defensive line. I think there's another guy we can probably give a week off or 2. Then outside linebacker, not really anybody I'm interested in here. Did I see Superstar or am I tripping? I did. It's Matthew Judon. We're not signing him back. David Long. No, not going to get anybody there. Right outside linebacker. Probably not anybody here either. I like Spillane speed. Maybe a 1-year prove-it deal. If he likes that contract, which... Oh, well, we're tied with the Bucks in that offer. Well, so we have 4 offers. This guy, just a fullback, not important. Lee McNeil, we gave him a way strong contract than the Broncos gave him. Let's just see how this goes. Big spender. Oh, I got Joe Thuney and Kari Blazing Games. That's really nice. Spillane and McNeil still have to make their decisions, and they don't. Okay, looks like who is it? Who's the other guy I was trying to sign? Oh, the 81 overall linebacker. Yeah, he went to the other team. He went to the Bucks, I think. Ali McNeil still deciding, even though we're just clearly the best offer. I don't understand what he's trying to do right now. Well, that's it for that portion of free agency. Let's see how our team's looking. I think I'm just going to do generate best roster. It doesn't matter. It's so Thune. I mean, offensive line looks pretty strong, especially like. Well, one of these guys move to center if we don't end up drafting one, but I think we are going to end up drafting a couple offensive linemen. We have an actual fullback now. Probably may still get a backup running back. I think that's possible. Depth at defensive line is probably actually something we need to prioritize. But McNeil just deciding not to sign with us. Honestly, I guess we advance to next week. Oh no, combine results. I kind of forgot about that. So let's look at our most our most interesting players. Kasim Bankston, I was thinking about drafting for backup. His physicals are not very good. I don't like that. I don't like that his physicals aren't good. That was something I was kind of banking on. Who else? Greg Rogers. His physicals are pretty important. And he's alright. Nothing crazy. He's a decent athlete. How's his strength, though? It's good. So that means he's not bad, probably. And I think, like, the specific things you're looking for in a running back. Speed, he was 27. But he just, I don't know. I don't know about Bankston, dude. His physicals are really bad. Oh yeah, Cordell Bolden, who they say is a top 5 talent. He has pretty decent physicals, nothing crazy. None of the guys I'm really targeting. Like, I'm really interested in seeing have great physicals. Juan Bird, no, he's probably really good. Decent physicals from him as well. Elite speed, though, it just, guess his combine didn't show it. Still, we have a lot of players on this board. Cameron Russell out of Miami. Actually, probably better physicals than Bankston there. Bengals are just going to keep looking around for running back. Make sure we can find the best options. Damian Matt. I'm not going to draft one in the first. Terrell Washington. Good speed. I like Terrell Washington. I think he's a possible pick. Pierre Hart. F-break tackle's ugly. Don't know about him. See F-break tackle, alright. Alright. Round 2 now. It's only been 20-something minutes. Man, my free agency streams never end up taking that long. I mean, my off-season streams, I usually just get to the chase. We got pro day results, a new mock draft. Matt Jackson's now mocked to the Broncos a little bit earlier, and the Bucks don't end up picking. For us, we still have Ladarius Randolph and Bryce Wells. Pretty lame. Where's Greg expected to go now? To Cowboys again? No, he's last pick of the first round. Team would like him, and his physicals weren't that good. I still want to take a chance on him though. All A has me interested. So I guess we can keep looking at Lee McNeil. Now the Falcons up their offer for him. I feel like he's going to go to the Falcons. I just feel like he is. We up their offer for Lee McNeil a little bit. I want that rotational piece. As Nick Chubb goes, oh yeah, I saw this in Mr. Hurricane's rebuild where Tua would keep going to the Texans and there wasn't much he could do about it. Honestly, I am way too lazy to fix it. He's just going to be on the Texans. Oh no, Ward went to the Jets. Allen went to the Steelers. Newsom to the Rams. Lenoir to the Broncos. You already know that. Bateman to the Bears. Tavai went to the Titans now. Broncos made a lot of signings. So did the Rams. And the Texans now. Ooh, I like Jedrick Wills. I know he was in free agency. But, yeah, we're going to look at running back here. Probably one of the cheaper, lower overall players. Dang, what happened to Clyde? He used to be really good. Healer. He's kind of like Kareem Hunt, except probably less. Vixen. I don't really know what I want. He would get like a 1-year deal. See how this goes. Yep, McNeil finally comes to us, and then Matterson is being a little bit complicated. Still no signings on Bakhtiari, but I don't really want him, so he's not getting signed to us. Just no one else I'm really interested in free agency right now. Actually might give Elijah Moore like a very bad deal. Like it's gonna be like no money just to see if he ends up coming for cheap. We're in the contention with the Bears for him. And Alexander Madison signs. We'll move on to next week. I guess we can look at Pro Day now. Just keep checking out our top players that we're interested in. Let's see how Bankston did. Equally bad, maybe even worse. He's really ruining his draft stock for me because if he can't be fast or anything, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about him. Greg Rogers here. Let's see how he did in his second. Basically the same. Slightly better, though. I think. Who else? Cordell Bolden. Also just kind of did the same. Actually, a little bit worse, maybe. Probably basically around the same. I mean, we have so many people here. I want to check out, like, linebacker one more time. Along with defensive line. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Did I already favorite this guy? Shaquem Burrell? Yeah, I did. J.D. Collins could be alright, but B.F. Blockshed is not very good. Doesn't have bad physicals, though. Guess there's not really much to look at. This draft doesn't look like amazing, but I think there's some players I could be interested in. Pro Day, already look at that. Move on to stage 3 of free agency. Free agents. See what if anything else changed. Bakhtiari. I don't think anybody changed. I think everybody's still with the same teams. Moore still battling with us and the Bears. Might go to neither. He might just sit in free agency. I wouldn't be surprised because nobody's giving him a good offer. I mean, accepted offers. He has a ton more. Jordan Love went back to the Packers? No, it's the Jets. Okay, so we're going to be battling with Jordan Love now in New York. Did Elijah Moore sign? Yes, he did. Wow, Elijah Moore's on our team now. I literally gave him a nothing contract. I don't know exactly how much, but it was nothing. We just got Elijah Moore for literally no money. I mean, it sucks for Douglas and Thornton, but yeah, sorry, dudes. But I mean, I was like, all right, if nobody's going to sign Elijah Moore, I might as well jump on that. Pretty good ratings, nothing crazy. What am I looking at? Yeah, contract. He's getting paid not too much at all. Oh, it's pretty much all. Like, we'd literally get killed if we decide to release him. But, I don't really care for number 87, so we're going to change that real quick. 88 might look alright. We'll see. 88 is a possibility for a number. 7 looks good. I don't know, a lot of these numbers look good. For now, we'll give him 7, and if we end up drafting a guy that I want to wear number 7 for whatever reason, we can change it. Weirdly like Cole Strange. We got Alexander Madison, Kari Blasingame, Elijah Moore, and Lee McNeil. And I think what we're going to be doing in free agency is just really building for the future. Because some of these guys maybe not be starting. Oh my god, I forgot the Patriots are paying this man $80 billion to play. And he is with... Or did I do this? Did I give him this offer? Or am I crazy? There's no way I did this, right? There's no way I did this to my cap. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm the one who gave Uche that much money. I don't know. That's everything. I guess we might as well go on to the final week because that's everybody wanted to sign in free agent. Trade offers for Lee McNeil. I literally just signed him. Why are y'all trying to trade for him? Saints are just weird, I guess. I don't want Kendrick Miller. Alright, mock draft 5. This is going to be very accurate. I'm going to take a picture. No, should I just write it down? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write it down. Just so I can remember. I don't think it's going to be interested in, but I still want to know. So I guess I'll just write this stuff down. I saw Mr. Hurricane doing this, and I was like, that's smart, because these are usually really accurate. So, 1, Doug Lawrence. 2, Doug Moore. There's two Dougs, okay. What can I talk about while I'm doing this boring stuff? I guess if you're here, make sure to subscribe to my other channel, GoldeeJR Plus. Very, very good content, including YouTube Shorts, my top 10 of the top 10 of my Falcons boss. Falcons, what? Spider-Man boss battles. Dudley McKinley at TCU. What else can I talk about? Yeah, very disappointing loss for the Bills, ain't it? I'm just saying anything that comes to my mind, and it's all sports and YouTube. It's going to take so long. Actually, I'm already at 7. How long could it really take? I'm just going to be quiet and try to concentrate. Don't worry, I'm finally finished. Alright. So what I'm thinking here is Greg Rogers, who's my top guy right now, besides the top 5 projected guy. He's projected to go 32, so I am not forced to pick him early at all. Now, I think there's a chance, I'm probably going to pick him, like, if I trade down. I'm not going to do anything crazy, like trade down. But yeah, let's do private workouts, find out how, but I feel like if I do private workouts on him, okay, I'm going to take a risk here. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to use my private workouts on Greg. I want him to fall. I know he's good. I'm going to take a risk by not using this on him, so nobody will want him earlier. Because I know if you use this extra scouting on him, he will get drafted earlier. So what we're going to do, we're going to use it on completely different, unrelated players. When was Carl Swinton expected to get drafted? 9. I'm not going to trade up for him. Probably just going to let him get... Well, let's use it on him and see how that goes, actually. So... and I will trade up. If he's just round 1 talent, I'm probably just going to let him kind of do whatever. So, Swinton. Alright, who else are we going to use this on? How about Tyler Jacobs, another Georgia player? So we'll use it on him. And our last guy we're going to use this on is... we're not going to use it on an undrafted player. Because if he goes undrafted and ends up being just undrafted, real talent, I feel like it'll be a waste of time. I guess we can use it on Dylan Donaldson. Who actually looks like he can be pretty good. So here we go. It's almost draft time. Time to advance. Week onto the draft. Start the NFL draft. Browns are picking first at number 1. Let's see. I mean, there's not much else to do. Draft board, the first guy I'm interested here that I think it's possible that I draft is probably pretty far down the board. I guess what we can do, though, is look at the players that so first was Swinton. So, where is Mr. Swinton? He is a top 5 talent. Okay. How, like, he's projected to go 9, so we trade up to 8 is what we probably do in that case. There's a ton of offensive linemen I want. And I need them. Who else did we check out? Donaldson is not very good. And Jacobs. Did I pass him? Oh yeah, we didn't even finish him. Okay, that's interesting. Well, Swinton is going to be... we're going to trade up to 8 for him. Browns with their first pick. Go Doug Lawrence. Broncos, Doug Morton. Falcons pick Fender as we expected. Okay. Oh, Bears are the first team to ignore the mock draft. They did not pick the QB Matt Jackson like they were expected to. And the Saints take the advantage of it. Titans pick Tavares Little. Jets pick Jaden Brooks. And we need Swinton now that I know he's really good. So. Commanders, and they need tackle too. Yeah, we're trading up to this pick. I think offensive lines didn't play the trade here. I think, honestly, we just decide, like, I think Stromberger, Cole Strange might go here. And I'm crazy, but we just declined Cole Strange's contract. I think he's gonna go. So we trade Cole Strange in 17 for number 8. Oh, they're broke. Oh, no. That's not good. Well, rid of. It needs to be at least $1.6 million, Commanders, that y'all get rid of here. David Sharp. What about Chris Reed? Oh, dang, they're still too broke. Wait, how's that work? I don't even know how that math works, but let's move on. Strains and 17 almost get us 8. And we'll add on a 7th in 2027. Nope, not even close. I don't think that moved it at all. We have 4-6. We can sacrifice one of those. Fine, 2/6 and one of our earlier ones. Nope, still not enough. Fine, 4th, take away one of our 6, and you give us a 5th. So a 4th and a 6th for a 5th. I think that's reasonable. Oh no, they don't have. Okay, we're fine. We'll swap 6, and I give you a 4th. All right. We already our first trade up of the our first major trade up. We trade Cole Strange, number 17, a 4th and a 6th for Mathis, who's just a cap casualty, the 8th pick, and a 6th round pick. And it's for a guy that we know is a top 5 talent. We're gonna pick a ton of offensive linemen in this draft, starting with who's actually a little bit far down the board, Carl Swinton. Didn't know he was good until now, but now that we know, we can't pass up. Hidden on the clock. Very, very good. Alright, so now how the draft board is looking, we picking a few picks. We're not very far away. I think after we just trade up, there's a good chance that we trade down here. There's a very, very good chance I just end up trading up then trading down. Because Mr. Rogers, since I didn't scout him, he shouldn't be going any earlier than 32. And that's the only guy I really want in this first round that I'm crazy interested in. He's right here. So this next pick we're doing, we're probably going to trade down. Packers select Rashad Bayer out of Notre Dame. Tyrell Reynolds goes to the Vikings. Colts pick Carlos Santos. Bucks, Andrew Fisher. Let's see how that goes. It was kind of weird now because I traded up. Probably completely messed it up, but Bucks still pick Fisher, so. Trade away pick, review offers. Why would we just trade out of the first round like that? We trade down 9 spots, get a 3rd. We get a 2nd, but we trade down 13 spots. That's a little bit risky. Trade down 6 spots and get a 5th. Trade down. Okay, this is a pretty good deal from the Lions. We only trade down 8 spots, get a 3rd. This one we trade down way too far to be safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry. This one we trade down 1 extra spot and get a 4th and the 7th next year. We already need to pick. I think we're going to trade down the Texans, actually. Alright, we have to hope that the center stays on the board. Harvey Bruce, Markel Wilkinson, TJ Edwards, Keenan Easley, Cam Bolden, a lot of offensive linemen. Markel Hatchett, Joe Mayo goes a little bit earlier, Nathan Rushing, and Lions select Dom Mitchell. We're doing what the Falcons did a few years ago, drafting 2 offensive linemen in the first round. Because, well, he's still pretty far down the board, but as I said, rather be safe than sorry. Greg Rogers is going to be picked right here. But I do want to check out how the rest of our draft board is shaping up. We don't really have many first rounders here. I mean, we just don't. I just knew who I wanted to pick in the first round, and this isn't going to change that. So we have 3 third-round picks, no seconds. Probably going to trade up into the second round for all the picks we have. Yeah, I think it's just time to pick Greg Rogers. He didn't amaze me in his physicals, but I think he's still really good. He is hidden depth. 2 offensive linemen in the first round. Well, I'm going to take one more look at our draft board, especially right tackle. I want to see where the guy who's also projected to be top 5 will go. He's round 2 to 3, so that's pretty late. Is he in the top 50 is my question. I don't think he is. There's a lot of round 2. Oh, no, he is. He's 33 from now. We're trading up eventually. Probably around early second round. Dolphins pick Caleb Bayless. Dude, so many tackles are flying off the board. It's really scary. Because I do not want to lose Bolden. But I'm not trading up into the... Dudley McKinney fell. Matlock goes to the Chiefs. Thompson. Bernard Cook's the first running back. Andrew Hightower. Let's see how our right tackle is. Dude, it's crazy that we're picking 3 offensive linemen. It is insane that we're picking 3 offensive linemen, but they are all really good. 23 spots from now. I'm going to trade up to like round 2, pick 10.
The Denver Broncos are on the clock. The Philadelphia Eagles on the clock now.
Oh, is he the next right tackle on the board? He's the second on the board. We have a few picks to go, though. We're going to risk it for the biscuit.
Carolina Panthers now on the clock. And now on the
Yep. Oh, wow. Dylan Dawson. Imagine they decided to pick our guy. We're going to be trading up again, though, for our 3rd offensive lineman in the draft. I just want all of them. Vikings. For your second round pick, 42. We have a few thirds to give you. 86. Oh, I already traded one of them, I guess. And 95 for 42. Nowhere near. Okay. Is Stromberg gonna go here? I feel like Stromberg might go here. I don't know. Ricky, I'm sorry. But we have so many offensive linemen that we're drafting that you're just out of place. You can't afford them, really. Alright, let's see. Someone who's not very good, but also kind of expensive. Jalen Naylor. They might actually value Naylor. That might be why they're not very high on this. Oh, running back. Oh, nope, they don't have that. Would they be interested in keeping Ed Ingram? I don't really know. I don't want to put on that much cap. Well, it's actually going to have to just be multiple players that aren't very good. If we want to get this pick off of them. Because they need a total of... So we can do this 880K guy and Dante Foreman and then... I don't know, Zachary Thomas. They can afford it now. They still don't like it. I think they just don't really like the deal. So we're just going to be probably dumping picks onto them. 2/3, a 6th, and a 4th, and then a 3rd 2 years from now. Alright, it's official. We traded a lot, but we do get a top 5 talent. Will we get our 3rd hidden development offensive lineman? Is my question. Here he goes. Cordell Bolden out of LSU.
The Colts
Is also hidden depth. Okay. 3 hidden depth offensive linemen in the first 2 rounds is insane. But, that's crazy. I can't believe I picked 3. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this many offensive linemen. But, Juan Bird is on the board for me. Running back is still on the board, but I think we're probably just going to draft a really late one. Like one of these 2. I know the 4th round is nowhere near now, but what I'm going to do is actually make another trade. Why did I choose team salaries? Why did I even click that? So I copied the draft mock draft just to not even use it. But we're just gonna grab like the Falcons 4th round pick, I guess, and then just try to get that because I need more 4th round picks. Dang, that was nowhere close. So 2 6 and one of our 4ths next year. For a 4th this year. No. Well, we just traded for a ton of players. I think we can just give one of them back. Like Zach Thomas. Alright, that's official. We get 4th from the Falcons. We're just going to start going through picks a little bit quicker now. Well, I was already going through them pretty quickly, but we're going to get to like around the 21st pick in the 2nd round or something. So I'm not really interested in... The 2nd round just doesn't really strong spot for me, just besides the offensive alignment. Alright, let's see how our draft board's looking. Anybody that I'm really interested in. Excuse me. Looking at the hards, but even when there's a hard, I'm like, alright, that guy's on the board, just be on the board. Bankston, I'm kind of less interested in now, thanks to his combine. Juan Bird is around a round away from now. If you understand that he's around a round away, so I'm going to probably trade up early 3rd round for him. Also, we're going to look to Bobby Ray. I have not seen many QBs drafted this season. I'm so glad that we drafted Brick, because there's just not many options this season. Alright, let's see how the outside linebacker class is looking. Try to make sure that Juan Bird isn't stolen from us. He's the 2nd outside linebacker on the left. And for the right, Tyler Jacobs is here for us. I kind of want both, but I'm probably only going to get Bird since I know he's good. But, I mean, I don't know. They both look really nice. I can't wait for 22. Kasim Bankson just got drafted. Broncos, you're the next team we're trading with. We're going to be trading up 20 spots with the Denver Broncos. I know this is insane. This is an insane draft, but I want everybody I want. It's that simple. For 20 spots, a 7th round pick. Still no. What else do I have to trade you guys? Oh, we have a ton of young receivers. And now we got Elijah Moore. Listen, I am sorry, Thornton. It's for the greater good. Thornton and they can't afford it. Oh my God, Broncos Rye. Why? I said Rye. I don't even know how I said that. How I even came out of my mouth? But cheap and bad. Tariq Carpenter. Not quite. They're not that interested in Thornton. Fine, maybe not 4th. How about... Well, we don't have any picks next year. How about a 5th next year? And a 7th this year? We just don't need these receivers. I'm probably going to get rid of Mr. Peterson here. They can't afford that. Oh my god, they're so broke. I can see why Tua ended up going to the Texans, because none of these guys would have a chance to afford him. Sorry, I need Juan Bird, alright? And I'll do anything to get him. Alright, what about we swap fifths? Not yet. 6 next year. Not yet. 2 sixths. Come on. Dude, are you serious? Fine, we'll give you Tyson instead of Peterson. Hopefully he's not too much more expensive. Oh, he is way more expensive. You know what? We're going to make a sacrifice. We're going to take off Thornton. Instead, we are going to get more picks because Douglas just doesn't have a spot on this team. We're going to take some mid-rounders and then like a third next year for Douglas. Nope, not quite. So I take out the fifth, take out the third, and get like a fifth next year. Let's try fourth. Not yet. I think I messed up something there. 2 sixths. Nope, that didn't even help. Alright, so let's reset this. We're trying to get a third this year, a fourth this year, and a fourth next year. So a fifth and like a fourth 2 years from now. Alright, here we go. Douglas, cap casualty. We trade up 20 spots. This is going to be a completely different team. But I think it's worth it. Juan Bird. Another player that I'm expecting to be absolutely amazing. Please do not let me down. He is a normal dev. Our next pick is in the 4th round. That's not good. So Tyler Jacobs expected to go round 3 to 4. Oh, we're going to have to trade for him too. How are our picks looking? So we have 3 fourths. I'm probably going to use 2 of them to trade up to like pick 15 of the 3rd round. Let's see how that goes. Oh, Tyler Jacobs was drafted. Didn't want to trade up again. He's probably better than Juan Bird too. But we still have a lot of options. So still have the running backs that we're going to be picking later. So let's see where these middle linebackers are expected to go. I still kind of want defensive line, but they're both the top of the draft. Both of the middle linebackers. Well, for their position. And where are they actually, though? Steele is 17 picks from now. He's probably the better. And then the other guy... Actually, I don't know. A Blockshed's nice. Physically, hello, Lost Boys. He's not very good physically. And Devontae Steele... maybe a little bit better. I mean, I would take either. I guess we'll just send the next 5 picks.
The Los Angeles Chargers now on the clock.
Well, we're back in the trade center. I feel like we've been doing this too much, but yes, I have Terrell Britt. I mean, he's a rookie, but I mean, he was a rookie last year, but he's X Factor. Who's 15th pick? I wasn't even paying attention. I think it was the Seahawks. Is that 15th? I think it is. So we'll give you our this fourth and this fourth for your third. All right, that worked. I have really good cornerbacks. I don't need one. Well, we're gonna try out Devontae Steele. Hopefully, he's not normal dev, but we've already gotten. He is. Dude, I'm drafting the positions that I need. Out of Ohio State, Devontae. We'll grab him as well. But if he doesn't fall, I don't really care that much. I don't need him that badly.
The Los Angeles Rams are up. They're on the clock. Next up,
I think just gonna send to our user pick this time. So, Buchanan and Russell aren't going to be drafted, unless it's by us. I mean, we've been trading up so much, we might be able to trade down here. I still really like Cameron Russell. And the other guy, Zaire Buchanan. It's kind of hard to tell which one I want more, though. Buchanan has the better physicals. He has great speed. He's probably going to be the guy that we pick. I'm going to trade down this draft pick. Which isn't a huge trade down, but it's probably going to be like for picks next year. Get a fourth next year, a sixth and a seventh, a third next year and a second. I mean a seventh, not a second. I mean the Saints deal. Actually, I think we're gonna do this Lions deal and get a seventh late for us, and then also get a third next year. All right, let's see what's at pick 8 in the 6th round. It's far away. Hopefully, at least one of the running backs are still on the board. Oh, no, they're both gone. Great, dude. 2 undrafted players ended up going way earlier than they were supposed to. Probably just because we scouted them. Glenn. Really bad physicals. Dang, I really wanted a running back, too. Tyler Parks has been moving up a lot. Oh, he's poor speed. Oh, my goodness. These guys are terrible. Should have just picked one of the running backs, but this guy actually looks decent. Bart Foster, but his physicals are probably terrible as well. Oh, they're good enough.
Now on the clock.
Is there anybody that I even care about on my draft board? For these guys, if they're not there, they're not there. I don't really care that much. Is our last pick of the draft, or do we have another 7th? We do have another 7th. They're actually still all here. Are you going with Vasher or Colbert? Well, Vasher has solid physicals, and Colbert out of Maine has kind of the same. Probably just going to end up getting them both, because I don't really want the receiver unless his physicals blow me away, but I don't think they will. Yeah, they're really bad. Hello, Mr. Baker. I mean, he looks really good, but I don't think we're going to get rid of Ryland since he went to star anyway. Let's just get Amir Colbert first. I think he's going to be normal, and he is.
Titans are on the clock.
It really sucks we missed both of those running backs.
The New England Patriots are now on the clock.
And then we probably ended up picking a trash one instead. Oh, nope. Well, that guy's gone. Let's go with Paul Lewis.
Houston Texans are
84 speed is terrible. Alright, that's it for our second NFL draft. This one is already interesting. I haven't even seen anything yet. Trade offers. Why? Draft recap. We picked 3 offensive linemen in a row. Let's see how it looks. 84 for Carl Swinton. What I just... Oh. That is generational. 90 strength, 86 pass block out of the draft. He is the best player I've ever drafted before. I did not think we were going to be drafting a generational player today, but I'm definitely not disappointed. What a draft. Greg Rogers was a 79 out of Georgia, and Cordell Bolden is a 77 out of LSU. We dominated the offensive line in this draft. Juan Bird is a 73 normal. Not as exciting as the other 3, but Devontae Steele actually ends up having hidden. Surprisingly. He has decent stats. But, I mean, did you just see the offensive line that we drafted? Foster actually is a 69, so he's not too low. The receiver's a 67. Colbert's a 62, though. Yeah, the receiver is really bad. He has good spec catch, but not much else. I think what we're going to do is just go to the NFL and see what went down. That good. The first pick rarely is any good. Let's see what trade. What I mean, his depth trade is. Star, yeah, not a great pick for the Browns, but he's all right, I guess. Matt Jackson's actually a 76 overall. I never scouted him at all because I didn't need on the slower side. They get a star QB. All right, that's tough. Tavares Little, Jalen Brooks. Yep, there is Swin. Insanely strong offensive lineman class. Like an absurdly strong one. So many 70s. Yep, there's Greg Rogers. Not crazy. This draft. Oh, actually, Spoon, it was a 77. Let's just, Mead Milstead. Dylan Dawson wasn't that bad. He was alright. Terrell Washington, who I was never going to trade up for, is a 76. Really good running back. Out of Stanford. What a college. He started F. Anyone else I'm interested from this round? Pure Heart sucks. I never heard of him, though. I don't remember him. Bobby Ray sucks. What a... And a really weak second round, honestly. Kasim Bankston was a 73 normal. So, good that the combine completely threw me off him, and that's a good thing because he's bad. Who else was it? Randolph, who they had mocking the game in the first round, was at 70. 3 hidden, so he didn't miss out on a picking Juan Bird. Jacobs is a star, so it's not an abomination of a pick. I mean, of a miss. Jordan West is a decent QB. I also really want to see those running backs that we missed. I feel like I kind of missed out on them. Round 4 is what we're on to now. Was there no running backs picked in this draft in this 4th round? Nope. All right, running backs. Cam Russell's a 72. And Buchanan was, oh, wow, we really didn't miss out on much. I mean, maybe Russell was alright. He's normal. Like, it's just not, I guess it's just none of them were really that good. So, honestly, I feel a lot better knowing that none of these guys were really that good. A really good receiver picked in the 6th round, though, Jeff Thornhill. 7 everywhere anyway, so I'm not very surprised. But let's take a second look at our draft class. Well, no, let's just go all around and look at overalls first. 84, 79, and then so we had 3 of the top 5 players. So yeah, that's my best draft ever, just overall wise. 84, 79, 77. An insane offensive line class. I've never seen one this good. I just simply haven't seen offensive line classes this good before. There's a lot of QEs picked, and barely any of them were worth anything. I'm going to count how many 75 pluses there were, maybe 73 pluses. I mean, there's so many. Left tackles, and now we're just getting the right guards. I mean, left guards. There's Greg Rogers. By that draft class. And it's crazy because we traded away Stromberg and Cole Strange for these guys, and it was more than worth it. They're better than them day one. But also, I don't think everybody can start from how our offensive line is looking. Generate best lineup. So, I think what we're gonna do is get rid of Zach Tom. How? Oh, we need to release him. Sure. Goodbye. Oh, we're probably gonna have to sign maybe offensive lineman. We'll see. But offensive lineman right now. So we're pretty much done with building offensive linemen for the rest of the franchise. Unless, well, maybe I might get Zach Tom back during preseason just as a backup, but we'll see. Was John Smith not on our tight end list? What happened to him? I guess I didn't re-sign him, so maybe we should have gone to tight end. Whatever. Offense looks great. Finally, a decent, quick offensive line to block for us. We have Carl Swinton, who's going to be destroying players. 69 is pretty good for someone at his size, 306. I mean, these ratings are just insane. And it's crazy because our biggest picks are not going to be like guys that you see every play making big plays because they're offensive linemen. But I almost missed out on Swinton. If I did, so really great that we got him. Then we signed Elijah Moore. Important ones at least for this draft. Juan Bird is here, but he's only playing above Perryman because Perryman went down to normal. Steele, it's just a weird linebacker group that we're gonna have to figure out. We didn't draft the defensive lineman like I expected to. I was going to, didn't really end up going that way. But I'm really excited for this team. Drafted a kicker also. Running back group. Oh, no. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed my best draft class of all time. See you guys later. Adios.